I feel that everything rises and falls on funding, right? Do I have a believer? I think everything rises and falls on funding. Am I right? So I was thinking that because we're at the funding conference, we'll have people who are very excited because I trust that. It will be an error if you leave here the way you came. So, good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Nigeria. You know, I have a dream that soon and very soon, the whole world wouldn't have the basis to describe Nigeria as the headquarters of poverty. I have that dream because I believe in everybody seated here today. I have that dream because I trust that we have Nigerians who are passionate to chase their dreams. I trust that because we have Nigerians who do not give up. I say that because we have Nigerians who, even though people who are not from here believe in our strength, and that is why they thought that this was the best place to practice slave trade, because they know that we are really energetic people. I believe so much in that dream because I know people who, despite the unfair environment, despite the challenges they face, they keep pushing. And that is why whenever they have the opportunity to leave the shores of this country, we get to have their names on the Hall of Fame. I trust and I believe in everyone seated here, and I believe that together we can build a skillful and a powerful economy. Now, this vision, the funding conference, was motivated by the fact that we believe that irrespective of how beautiful your dreams are, irrespective of how inspiring your business ideas are, without funding to push that business from an idea to a reality, you will stay broke. So it means that irrespective of what the government is doing, irrespective of what people are doing, without having the right channels to fund people with credible ideas that can be duplicated, that can employ other people off the street, we will still move around circles of having empowerment programs, giving people startup packs, and at the end of the day, because they are frustrated without structure and mentorship, they go and sell the startup packs back. Tell me why you finish an empowerment scheme, give someone an electric sewing machine, and the person has challenge of power. So she gets frustrated because she doesn't have power, she cannot afford fuel, and then she gets to sell the electric machine, and we get to blame her for selling it. You have to sell it so it doesn't kill you. So I trust that the solution is in you and I. It's for us to decide that we will not depend on what government can do for us. We can depend on changing the things around us that we can change. And how do we do that? We need to acquire the necessary skills that can attract the funding we need, that can also allow us to manage the funding we attract, to multiply the funding we attracted, to make it grow, employ others, and also contribute to building a better society. Because trust me, nation building is our collective responsibility. It's not only dependent on government, it's also dependent on you and I here today. But I also understand that you cannot give what you do not have. You cannot contribute to nation building, you cannot contribute to developing your society if you don't have enough resources to even feed yourself. And that is why the funding conference is better. Because we believe that we can empower skilled Nigerians off the street. We can fund their dreams so that those who probably don't have the capacity to do that, because mind you, everybody cannot be an entrepreneur, can be employed by those dreams. And that way we can also reduce unemployment, we can reduce poverty, we can reduce crime, we can reduce fellow Nigerians falling victim of human trafficking because they are in search for greener pastures outside the shores of this country. We can all stay back and develop our land because we have food on our tables, we have funds to take care of our dreams, and we have funds to take care of ourselves. So ladies and gentlemen, today is not a day for too many talks. We have mothers, fathers, brothers, mentors, people I look up to, people I believe in, coming here to share real life experiences with you, not motivational talks. That's why they don't have topics for their talks. They are here to talk to you. How did they start? How did they get funding? How did they position themselves to get funding? Because trust me, there's funding everywhere in Nigeria. CBN is doing a program, Bank of Industry is doing a program. There are funds everywhere, but trust me, there is a way you live to attract the funds. And I bet you, until you have that understanding, you cannot attract it. So today we're going to be unveiling all of that to you. How do you attract it? And after that, they're going to be sharing with you how they attracted the funds that took them to where they are, how they managed those fundings, what skills did they possess, what are they doing, how have they grown, did they have challenges? Yes. So we have real people seated here today. And before I continue, I want to crave your indulgence, so please, a round of applause for our guests who came here to share real life experiences with us. I want to say thank you very much for coming out. We appreciate you and we trust you continue to grow. And I also want to say thank you for coming out, because seeing the turnout here today, yes, it's true that we don't have lazy Nigerian youths. We have youths who are looking out for funds to chase their dreams. So please open your mind, be a part of everything that is going on. I might be back your way. And then I also know, I want to believe you know that someone should be going home with about 100,000 today. So you might want to start thinking, what can you do with 100,000? You have to convince us. You really have to. And after that, we'll also show you where you can get some other good monies. And thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you.
My name is Okoro Chiso Marvelous, and I sell rice. I'm an entrepreneur, I sell rice.
Okay, you won the pitch for today.
Yes,
Pitch
I
competition.
did.
First of all, what is the feeling? What was the feeling like?
Oh my God, when I started hearing people's business ideas, I was scared, I will not lie. But somehow, I had to just encourage myself, okay, if you've gotten this far, then maybe you can just, make it down. And God, I don't even know how I feel right now. Many people say this program, we came here because of you, and Lord knows I don't have words to express how I feel, honestly. I am beyond excited.
Why did you choose to go into rice selling?
Well, actually, funny enough, it was not my idea. It was my mom. Mommy, I love you. Yeah, so she just came one day and she's like, oh, see this new business, this, that. So there's a way we can do rice, and then people do not have to eat stones in the local rice. We can do it to be stone free and very clean. And I'm like, okay, I bought the idea, and that's how we kicked off. We started doing the rice business.
Okay, tell us what exactly you do.
Okay, so what we do is we get the rice from farmers. Okay, we get it in mudus. I'm talking about sometimes 100 mudus, and even more. The rice that we get from the farmer still has stones in them, so we take it to the mill. We have the mill that we work with. There's the stoning machine. The rice goes into the machine and it brings out the stones, it brings out the chaff, because the local rice comes with the chaff and all that, so it clears it, and then the rice comes out separately. So that rice that has come out is literally, I can't really say 100% because we know nothing is perfect in life, so it's assuredly 99.9% stone-free rice. Then we baggage, put it in bags, pack it, and sell. That's exactly what we do.
Where are you based?
Kurudu. Yes, but the mill is in Karishi. Karishi, yes.
For you, you started small, you are growing. What will you do with winning funds?
Well, like I said, I was just looking for an avenue to break out. When I heard of the funding conference, giving startup grants to entrepreneurs, and I decided to come here because it's been on my mind since, at least for the past 2 months now. I was looking for an avenue to break out from, doing business with others. I like the whole idea of the business, and I'm like, okay, I want to start up my own brand. I want to get my own bags and do my rice, package it, sell my rice, because sometimes there are some of the people you entrust this rice into their hands and they don't give you good jobs. So I want to be able to monitor what I do and make sure that, yes, I give my customers 100% satisfaction.
What you will say a word to other youths? What would that be?
Don't stop. You see, what you're doing now, as long as it is good, do not quit. Be consistent. It will pay off. That's all I have to say. Consistency is key. Push. This life, it's not easy, but then we'll keep hustling. Good hustle, and it will definitely pay off for us one day. Bless up. My name is Chiso. Yes, thank you.